Hello, my friends. Back in the studio we are, the craft studio, for another quick video. And you can see I've got quite a mess going here. What have I been doing? Well, I've been doing some fussy cutting out of our new Pioneer Woman magazine. And I've been chopping up pages and, I've cut around little pieces like these because I'm going to use them somehow. I'm even going to use this. Lots of Love, Ree. She has a very cute signature. Ree Drummond. Here's another little tiny piece I cut out. Going to use that. I have punched a bunch of little circles out of some colorful pieces. Where did that go? There it is. So we're going to use those. I made a little bookmark. There's little bitty Ree with her puppy, her very first Basset Hound puppy. Isn't she cute? So I glued that on just a little piece of watercolor paper that I had painted, and I just traced around her kind of loosely with a Sharpie. So we're going to put that in our book somewhere. What else have I done? Oh, I cut out on the index page all of the little squares. I didn't want to show you me cutting them out because that is really boring. But yeah, here's our little squares. And in the spirit of Cat Hand inspiring me, we're going to use these to make a strip that's going to go down this page. So let's do that together. I'll just show you what else I cut out before I do that. I cut out a bunch of the little plates. Remember the page with the plates? So I cut out the plates. Anything on the first couple pages that I thought was cute, I cut out. I also cut out a bunch of borders, which was the original inspiration that I got from her magazine. And I've been cutting out words. We're going to use these. These are going to be great. Home cooking. Oh, I can't get that one. It's stuck. There it is. Welcome home. So yeah, I've just been doing a lot of fussy cutting off screen, and now we're going to try and glue this little piece here. So I'm going to move my book out of the way. Oh, I have such a mess going here. I've run out of space where to lay things down. It's just, woo! It's a mess. We're even going to use this in there somehow. This journal is going to be just tons of fun. And I have my little scrap piece of paper I'll put down so you don't get too much glare off of my light. Okay, so we're going to get started here. Get out my glue stick. And again, as I said before, this is this little thing we're doing today has been inspired by one of my favorite YouTubers, Cat Hand. Cathand, and she's so great. If you want a fun YouTuber to watch, she's very creative, and yeah, I really like her. So I probably shouldn't use as much glue because I just want to stick them down a little bit, and then I'm going to sew over them after. So actually, I might see if I can. That's fine. We can trim that top part off. I did want this one first. I want the white shirt on top. Try and mix my colors up here. Oh, didn't I just say not to use as much glue? Pay attention. Okay, pay attention to what you're talking about here. Yeah, and it's just going to be random, and Pink one. Random, just, oh, this is a little piece of map. That's good. And it makes a pretty cute little, when it's done, it makes a cute little border or washi style or snippet style little thing to put on your, to embellish your page. I have a lot of the same kind of colors, so I'm just trying to mix them up a bit. There's food, there's people. Ooh, that's pretty. Let's do some flowers. Just go random like that. So have you guys had a good week? I've had a really great week. It's nice to be home for the, you know, get caught up on a bit of yard work and a bit of housework and everything else. Spend some time with my husband. And last night we even went out, like out to an event, which was fun. It was, it's called Rib Fest. Oh, that's quite nice. Rib Fest, as I show you some meat. Yeah, and it's an event that was put on by the city council. And so these four main, oh, I don't want meat with meat. Let's put that one down here somewhere. The city council brought in four food, like big barbecue people. They had huge barbecue ovens and what else? Barbecue, and then, you know, you go through, you stand in line, you try everyone's sauce and their ribs, and yeah, and then you sit and on these outside. Everything was outside, and you're sitting at a long table, and yeah, it's just a great community event. The food was amazing, expensive, but amazing. We got each got four little, they call it a quarter rack, but it was 4 little bones with meat on it. And that was $14. And then, you know, you paid $3 for your coleslaw. Ooh, I'm having all food at the bottom of my strip here. That's okay. And then you know, of course you gotta have beer, right? I had to have beer with my, that's neat. I like that house. I had to have a beer. I had 2 beers actually over the duration of the night. And my husband ordered ribs like twice as much as me. He tried a different one than I did. I don't really like spicy stuff, so I kind of stuck to the plain Jane version. And yeah, we sat with a group of friends and watched a concert that was put on by an artist named Clayton Bellamy. I really like him. I think he's really good. And yeah, it was just fun. It was really fun to just be outside with other people, having a good time. And I mean, the weather was beautiful, just beautiful. Thank goodness for that. It was hot and sunny, and yeah, just great. It was just fun. We've lived in this community for 20 plus years, and we're just a pair of old poops. We don't like going out and doing things, so I want to put kind of right front and center. Over the food, maybe. Yeah, let's put her over the steak. And so that's the first time we've ever gone to Rib Fest. And it was really fun. I'm glad we did it. And yeah. Now, tomorrow, I'm heading out of town again, if you can imagine. I don't want to cover up that cute little shirt. Oop, that was my phone dinging, sorry. There, see? Isn't that cute? Our little strip. And then once the glue dries, I'm just gonna sew like a zigzag down the strip. And then we can add it to, here's my page. Once it's all sewn, could even sew it right on the page. That's gonna be really cute. So there's that. Yeah, tomorrow I'm leaving town again, and I'm heading to the big city of Calgary. Not for Stampede, unfortunately. I've never been to Stampede. I'd really like to go. But this week my daughter is moving into a different home, and I'm gonna go and help with cleaning and hopefully some shopping to prepare her house and everything. So, okay, let's let that dry, and I will sew it and show you what it looks like at the end. Be right back. While the glue's drying, I thought maybe we could do something with this subscription card from the magazine. And I also found this beautiful, sweet picture of Ree and her puppy. Isn't he gorgeous? A little yellow lab, I think. And her top is so cute, and she's got a plate of food. So somehow I'm seeing this on this card. I'm not too interested in, you know, all this, but I do like the Pioneer Woman. So I think I'm gonna give that a chop just to get the word, you know, subscribe now off there. We don't need that. That's not really something we want. So we'll just give this a little choppy chop. Take that away. And yeah, like that. Okay. I'm just kind of thinking out loud. We could glue that on there. I need to bring something more out this way. So I'm gonna glue this to something. Let's see, we have our glue pages we've glued together. We could use that. It makes it a little thicker. That's a good idea. So we could do that. Let's see. Bring Ree back in here. Yeah, that might work. Yeah, and I feel like I'm going to cut that part off, so that'll work. So I think first we're going to glue, actually, what if we put a border under there too? Well, we're just playing here. Hope you don't mind playing with me. We have this commercial on TV, kind of makes me laugh every time I see it. It's like people saying, I play with myself. I play with myself. I'm playing with myself right now. And it's, you see this old lady, her eyes are all big. I'm playing with myself right now. And what it is actually online gambling. They're playing on their phones, online gambling. Oh, naughty, naughty. I think it's funny. Okay, so, oh boy, I'm struggling here. I need a thicker border. That is just too hard to work with. Here's a cute one. We could do that. If we glue that there, and then we glue this on top of that, say like that. something like that. And then we put 3 right there. Well, that's cute, but I need to cover this food. Not crazy for that food part. Okay, I'm just trying to work with the junk I have on my table around me. Oh my word, I tell you, it's something. Maybe we'll just, I think we're gonna glue this first. This will just be our first step. See what happens. It will evolve. It will become something, I'm sure. Something fabulous. Let's just take a bit, oh, turn up your glue first. Might work better. It's pretty chunky. Gross. Gobby. Okay, and we're gonna slam that down here. Just gonna go about there. Doesn't have to be perfect. We're gonna cover most of it up anyway. Yeah, so today I wanted to make a video before I left. And maybe while I'm in the city, I can make a video there. We'll see. And, ooh, I have to be careful though. The whole point was that I needed it to fit on there. Okay, so we could go, even have to go bigger. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna glue this down next. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I wanted to make a video. And what else? I have to pack. I have a lot of things I want to bring to my daughter. It's supposed to be very hot in Calgary next week, so I'm bringing some fans because we'll be in the house cleaning, and I don't do well in the heat, so I'm bringing fans. I'm pretty sure the little old house they're moving into doesn't have air conditioning, so make sure I've got those. And yeah, just a few other things to bring in. Cleaning supplies, of course. That's a must. And we were going to bring that down as far as we could. So we're going to chop off some of that. And I have some baking I want to do to bring to them, and because my expectation is we're going to be so busy we're not going to have much time to eat or cook. Well, there will be eating happening, but the cooking part, I'm not sure about that. Okay, so that is going to fit good. Great. So I want to cover this little patch with something. Let's see, I do still have this. That might be cute. That's floating around on my desk. Oh, that's kind of sweet. I'm gonna cut it so that I don't have so much white space on there. Just do a little trim here over on the side. Okay, so if I do, that might be better. What do you guys think? And then we could always put more border, almost. Yeah. Okay, let's just put it down. Don't want to overthink this process. Or is it going to go like that, maybe? Well, I like that better. Yep, I do. Do I? Talk about overthinking. No, I think I'm gonna go this way. Okay. Okay. I got it figured out. I think my glue pages are used enough. I don't even know where to put the glue down. I'm just gonna go over here. Oops. Okay. Oh, I remember now. I really did not need to glue that far. It's all right, Mama. It's all right. Just want to cover up that hamburger, or whatever that was down there. Whoops. Oh, geez. Yeah, that's going to be great. Okay, I like it. Let's just make sure that is secure. A little glue hanging off the edge there. Oh, I gotta cut that off. It's gonna drive me bazonkers. Okay, bye-bye. Get out of here. Yeah. Oh, my page isn't even glued together very good. My glue pages. Ow! Okay, that's good. And Ree's gonna go right here. Kind of want to cover up the word magazine, but I guess it doesn't matter. Okay, should we glue her down first? And then maybe we can put some little different borders. Maybe these blue ones would look cute. Oh, that would look cute. All right, it's coming along, guys. This is why it takes me forever to make a journal. I am slow. I have to think through every process, every step. Oops. Oh, sticky. I'm not great with the glue or the tape or straight cutting or should I find a new hobby, you guys? Maybe I'm just not cut out for this. Okay, so I kind of wanted it there, I think. Oops, a little off. Let's bring it on back. Okay, see if I can get her straight. Not really, but that's okay. Straight enough. Aw, I just think that little puppy is so cute. Okay, all right. This is getting a little crazy, so I think I'm going to cut it. Get it squared off a bit here. We have so many little pieces hanging off of it. Let's see. I'm just going to kind of follow my... Oh, that's pretty thick. That's good. It's going to be a nice thick card. And this side, I just need to trim a teensy bit. Maybe I got to go like that. That was not great. Let's try that again. I don't want to take too much because I'll lose my beautiful little border, my little flower border there. There, that'll be better. Yep, I like that. Okay, so this is kind of my good edge. Let's work with that. I don't want to lose the puppy, any of the puppy. Oh, right. Love it. Oops, looks like I got a little bad spot there. A little part that my trimmer did not catch. My scissors won't catch it either. What the? See that? Okay, we'll worry about that after. Where did I still have to cut up here, I think? And I just want to take off enough to straighten it out. All right. Okay, there's our little card. It's cute. Okay, I got so many different crazy angles happening on this camera. Oh yeah, we were gonna do the blue. The blue. Maybe a little blue border around the picture like that. Just around 3 sides of the picture. Maybe just 2 sides of the picture. Because I don't want to cover I don't want to cover my Pioneer Woman words. Okay, we'll do that. Whatever, it's going to be adorable no matter what we do. Because look at that image. It's just a beautiful. Oh, didn't I just slap that down on Ree's face? Oh, good heavens. Okay, don't worry, Ree. I'll fix you. I'll fix you, girl. Let me get out my cloth. Wipe your pretty little face off. Okay, that's great. Just gonna trim that. Yeah, I really have so much to do right now. But nothing's more important than spending time with you in my craft room. Everything's a little wonky, but I like it. I like it just fine, thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna glue that one there. And this time I'll try not to slap the glue on Ree's face or her puppy's face. Okay, I see I have a little cut there, so we'll go this side. Not sure how much I need. Not too much, I don't think. Clumsy crafter. Clumsy crafter's in the house. Oh, let's bring that over a little. There we go. Might need a little more glue there. I did not get enough on that piece. There, that's better. Lovely. I'll cut this part off. Oh, that's good. That covered up that little piece I was having trouble with. Now, I'm wondering if we don't want to put something down this side. Maybe some more of this. We could wrap it around almost. Oh, that'll look so cute. Yep, I'm going to do that. Oh, man. All right. That is going to look sweet. It's like a little bit of washi down the side. And I thought I put it over, but I think I'll just cut it off. Because I am going to back this, so I don't want a lump there, because that will make it hard to write on. So we'll just snip that off. Can save that for something else. Aw, look at that. I think that's really cute. Yeah, it's really cute. Now, something else we could do is maybe cover up this little, this was just, is that holding it the right way? Yeah, it's just a little thing that was on the page, and I just cut around it. And then I just hole punched with a big punch the butterfly out. So we could do something like that there. Or even this one. Could do that. What do you guys think? Which one? I'm kind of partial to the blue because we have a lot of pink happening. Doesn't this almost look like a ribbon? Like if it said first place with little tails hanging off of it. That's what it kind of looks like to me. We could make it look like a ribbon. I'm not sure how, but we could. We could try. Let's see. I would need something this color. Have I got anything that color cut out anywhere? I don't think so. Well, we won't do it this time, but it's food for thought for next time. Yeah, I think that's really cute. I'm just going to glue my little butterfly on there. Make sure I get enough glue around the edge. I think I've got enough. I certainly have enough all over my fingers. Try and plop it in the center best I can. I mean, you can still see a bit of the words under there, but that doesn't bother me. And then I'll just make sure this is going to stick down good. And that kind of fills in that little, you know, we have this little blank space here. I like that. There, how cute is that? I think I should round the corners. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I'll cover my glue first before it dries completely out. I love rounding corners. I just think it makes it look so good. So let's see. There. Oh, that is sweet. Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to cover the back. We gotta do that. Okay, I gotta grab some paper. Something thick. I'll be right back. I gotta find something. Well, I didn't have to look far. Right on the side of my desk was this paper bag I've opened. And I think what I'm gonna do is just glue right on there. Like that. And then we'll just cut around it. And we'll call that done. Because this side is nice and blank. Okay. Let's see. I have to do this. No, I need something bigger. I need this. Get a good amount of glue on her. Make sure I got it right around the edge. Very good. I might have to actually sew around this card because you can see it's lifting on me. I should have made sure my glue page was glued down better. But that's all right. Okay, we're gonna just glue it right onto here. Like that. flip it over and just smooth it out best I can. I don't mind if there's wrinkles on there. I think that kind of adds to the fun. The pioneer style, shall we say. You have a big wrinkle there. Why? Why are you there? Where'd you come from? Get out of here. Yeah, it might be a little loosey-goosey, but that's okay. All right, cut around this baby. It's so awkward. I'm just gonna cut it off. Make it a little easier for myself. Oops, I am definitely going to have to glue, or tape, not glue, not tape. So, I think because I have a lot of lifting happening. You'd think with the amount of glue I put on, nothing would lift, but it's crazy. It's crazy. Oh, so sorry. Just caught my cord with my scissors. Took you on a little ride there. Let's see. Yeah, so when I sew my little, oh my gosh, that worst cut job ever. We may just completely lose that edge strip there because holy snot, that was terrible. Let's see if I can. Oy, oy, oy. Okay, so it's still there. Good. All right, now one of these corners was really badly done. Yeah, that's better. Okay. I think we're gonna stop there because that is, I've done enough damage for one day. But once the glue's dry, I'm gonna give a little sew around, and we'll sew down our little strip, and I'll show you what it looks like when it's all done. All right, I did it. Sewed around the edge. And I used a teal blue color, which looks nice. I left the strings, but whoever receives this journal, if they don't like the strings, they can take them off, cut them off. And for now, I've just tucked her right in there on that page. On this side, I've just tucked in a little magazine image. We can move these things around later, or she can move, whoever receives the journal can move them around. And here is our little border. That's cute, isn't it? Thank you, Cat Hand, for inspiring this idea. I like it. And we're using pieces of the magazine, the Pioneer Woman magazine, and we're even putting right into our journal as much as we can, our diary. And then on the back side, do you see the stitching? But I think that's cool. Who knows what we might do with this later. We could put a quote in here. That would be neat. We could write a quote in there. Okay, something to think about for the future. Anyways, that is going to be the end of the journal, or not the journal. That'll be the end of my diary making for today. I hope you enjoyed watching it, and I hope I get to talk to you again soon. Going away is kind of a bummer in that I won't be able to just come down to my craft room whenever I feel like it and visit with you, but it's only for a week, and who knows, maybe something truly exciting will happen while I'm out and about touring the country. So yeah, I hope I talk to you again soon. Bye for now. Thanks for watching. Take care out there. Bye.